Hello and welcome to my first garden journal video of 2014. Whew. I haven't planted anything since 2012, so my aloe vera, I didn't even come out and tend to it. It suffered severely. I repotted it and cut the tips off, and this is the main plant. These are all the littler, smaller plants I repotted in another pot altogether. Cut those tips off. They have new soil, so I'm hoping everything will go back green. So, let's take a look at my Topsy Turvy. I didn't have much success with the Topsy Turvy because I took little seedling plants and put them in there. They just died. I said this year I'm going to buy a strong plant that's already started, and this is my black prince tomatoes. And guess what? I have, can you see it? Can you see it? Let me get these leaves out the way. Flowers! This is an organic heirloom tomato. It's a very dark red. Dark. Black prince. Now I have this dilemma. I have two peat starter trays. This one I started like 2 months ago. It got caught up in a storm and nothing's ever happened. I think I'm going to just throw it out. And then this one I started last month, and I have one sprout. I have two other things that sprout. I think, and I didn't label nothing because I'm so not smart. But I believe those on that side are sugar snap peas. This was in the sun, and it's supposed to be like in not in the sun. It's supposed to be partially shaded, and they started coming up, and then they died because we had a little heat thing going on. These other plants are squash. I have lemon cucumber in here somewhere, and I have organic San Marzano tomatoes, and I don't know what's what. I do believe this is some sort of squash. I got 4 different varieties of squash, so hopefully I'll be able to figure it out, because I want to plant like the natives. And what they did was they planted corn, and around the corn they had, oh, look at this. These are my collard trees. Johnny, little man, pulled up the original collard trees we had and replanted some stems. I was like, that's not going to do nothing. So I planted one with the root. And that's not doing anything. But the ones he planted look quite lovely. So we're going to have some good old collards. And I have some herbs growing in the house, and I think I'll clear out this bed here and put some herbs over there. But going back to what I was saying, the natives planted corn, and they would plant the beans next to the corn, and the beans wind around the corn, and then they would plant their squash in between for ground coverage. So I'm waiting for the beans and the squash to sprout up. I might have to buy another thing and start some more seeds. I don't know. And this is the only thing that has survived from my planting in 2012 is my rosemary. And it's quite lovely and smells divine. I forgot what variety it is. Blue rosemary. Fabulous. Fabulous! Okay, so wish me luck with the rest of the plants I'm supposed to put over here. That if those San Marzano tomatoes come up, see, Mommy gave me a huge pot that I was supposed to replant my aloe vera in, but I was told to separate the new plants from the original plant, and I didn't think I needed such a big pot after that. So I'm going to put my San Marzano tomatoes in there. This here is our avocado tree. We had a wonderful harvest. It takes 2 or 3 years to get fruit off of this tree, but when it comes, it's like butter, baby. I think next year I'm going to sell it because I have so much. Not next year, but next time. I have so much. A lot of it just went bad. I was giving it away and still went bad. And this is a potsy Mommy gave me. This looks like about 20-gallon pot. It's wonderful. That's the old soil from the old aloe vera. I put it in there temporarily. But I'm going to dump that out, and hopefully I'll have some tomatoes to put in there. But, yeah, that's my garden. That's how my garden's growing in 2014. I would show you Little Man. He really is a little man now. But he's doing some things. I'll get him this season. Until then, keep it pushing.